Alright, so the best and easiest way to merge metals on Roblox is to download paint.net. If you did not do that already, go here to paint.net/download. I'll leave the link in the description, and you can click this right here, download now, and you can get paint.net for free. So after you installed it, you want to go ahead, open it up. You want to create a new one. Then you want to change your width, height, and resolution to 256. And 37.80. You can hit OK. Now you want to open up your metal and your metal guide, which would be this thing here. You can simply copy it and go back to your paint.net and paste. And that's your guide that will help you to apply your metals. Alright, so metals are grouped in an orderly basis, ranked by importance. So for example, if you have the Legion of Honor medal, you'd place that here on number 3. If you have the Fidèle medal, you'll place that where the number 2 is right here. So in this case, let's start off with our least important medal. So for example, let's get our photography medal. We can simply copy image, go back to paint.net, and here you want to add a new layer. You can do that by clicking this right here. And then you added a new layer. You should see your new layer down here at the bottom on your layers tab. So after you made your new layer, you just simply paste, Control V, or you can right click and paste. And since this is our medal of least importance, we'll place it on 1. We'll place it on the first one. Alright? So for this, by the way, we're only going to have 3 medals, so just ignore the 4th one here. Alright? Go back to your Discord. Let's get our next most important medal, which would be this one here. We'll copy image, and we're going to create a new layer again and paste. So you see how we made our photography medal, our first medal that we added. So basically you want to add your least important medals to the first few layers. So in this case, layer 2. So your more important medals will overlap the least important medals. So as you see here, this medal overlaps the photography medal since it is more important. And then for our last one, we'll get this one. We'll copy image. Once again, we're going to add a new layer. We'll just deselect this by just doing this. And we'll paste. Right. And there you go. Now to save these medals and export them into a file, you'll go to File, Save As. You'll want to change this here to PNG, and just title it whatever you want. I named it Medals France, and then you can go ahead and save that. And then it's going to ask you to flatten the image. You're going to want to do that, so flatten it. Alright. Now we're going to go over to Roblox, go to Create at the top, go to T-shirts, go to Choose File. Sometimes you'll have it down here, so you can just straight drag it in there, or you can just open up here. You can open up your Finder, and since we already have it here, we can just drag, or you can just choose File and open it from here. Since we already have it opened up here, we're just going to drag, and we'll drag Medals France and hit upload, and that should be it. It's going to pen for a while, so basically Roblox just needs to make sure it's an appropriate image, and after usually a couple minutes, it should be approved and you can start wearing your medals. Alright, so hope that was helpful.